the Lakers beat the Dallas Mavericks in an electric game in Dallas City, 107-104 in overtime. Scores at half-time, LA were down by 3 points, 47-50. Now, the Lakers were without Malik Monk, THT and Dwight Howard in this game due to health and safety protocols. The Mavericks were without Luka Doncic for his third straight game. He missed it due to that ankle injury. I was looking forward to seeing Luka out there, but unfortunately not in this one. So, looking at this game, at the end of regulation, it was tight, and in overtime, end of regulation, 10 seconds left. LeBron James put up a three because the Lakers were down by 3 points, and that was no good. Kristaps Porzingis and Maxi Kleber battling it out for the ball. Just a bit of miscommunication there for the Mavericks. The ball spun out to Wayne Ellington, who knocked down the three with 2 seconds to go, tied it up 93 apiece. Then Burke put up a three for the Mavericks. It was no good, and we went into overtime. Then in overtime, late in overtime, Hardaway and Russell Westbrook exchanged threes. And then there was a great play by the Lakers. LeBron James dunked it, and it was off a Mavericks turnover. So the hustle from the Lakers was there. It was intense. Maxi Kleber banks home a three with 15 seconds in overtime left. An absolute prayer, and it landed. And then the Lakers had the chance to inbound out of a timeout. Or it was a foul, something like that. They inbounded the ball. LeBron James had it, gave it off to Wayne Ellington. They gave it to Russ. Now, I said, in my head, I said, don't shoot the three, Russ, because he wasn't going too well from downtown in this game. And that's not what he did. He drove the lane and swung it out to Austin Reaves, who was wide open, and Austin Reaves knocks it down with 0.9 seconds to go and wins it for the Lakers. What a game. And that play at the end was wonderful. The ball movement, driving the lane, swinging the ball out to the perimeter and knocking down that shot. Austin Reaves, the rookie, wow, what a game from him, and what a moment. He's going to remember that one for the player performances. Anthony Davis, the 360 had a good night tonight for the Lakers. Anthony Davis, 12 rebounds, 2 assists, 20 points. He had 4 points in the first half, so a poor first half from AD. He was 0 from 3 from downtown. He's got to pick up his game. LeBron James, 3 rebounds, 5 assists, 24 points, 15 points in the first half, 4 out of 9 from downtown. He created some fantastic opportunities for Los Angeles. Russell Westbrook, 10 rebounds, 9 assists, 23 points. Really smart with that last play for the winner from Reaves. And speaking of Austin Reaves, 7 rebounds, 2 assists, 15 points, 9 points in the first half, 5 out of 6 from downtown. What a game. He was knocking down threes, and they were open. He knew he could take them. It wasn't jacking up wild threes. The ones he knew, he took, and he nailed them. So fantastic performance by the youngster. Wayne Ellington, 3 rebounds, 3 assists, 9 points. He had 3 out of 9 from downtown. The hustle from Wayne Ellington, not only defensively, but offensively, was great to see. There was a run from him. There was that electricity at times in those burst moments. So well done from Ellington. For the Mavericks, Kristaps Porzingis, 12 rebounds, 3 assists, 23 points. He had 1 out of 7 from downtown. Just needed to change it up a bit and stopped. He needed to stop putting up those threes because they were wasted opportunities. Tim Hardaway Jr., 9 rebounds, 3 assists, 20 points. Yes, I know he had those stats and points, etc. And he did score some big-time baskets for the Mavericks. But in my opinion, I think he had a bit of a poor game with his shooting. 4 out of 11 from downtown, 7 out of 19 from the field. He needs to be better when shooting the ball. Jalen Brunson, 3 rebounds, 9 assists, 25 points. Just a stat that I looked at, 34 for the Lakers points in the paint to the Mavericks 40. Turnovers, LA had 14. The Mavericks had 11. Now, considering there was no Monk, no THT, no Howard, pretty much missing a few of their big names there, and especially big in size with Howard, DeAndre Jordan got a few minutes, but not a lot. At times, Austin Reaves kept finding himself on Kristaps Porzingis. That's what I saw, and we needed to change that up because Porzingis, very big in size, dominating in the paint, and we found a way. And sometimes in good defense, it led to good offense, and that's simple basketball. That last play of the season for me from the Lakers, just how we drove the lane, moved the ball around, and that's what we saw from LA in this game. When they moved the ball around, when they had great ball movement, it led to open shots, which we nailed. What a win, what a game. It was great to see Jason Kidd and Jared Dudley also coaching up against their old team, up against their former team, I should say. I do miss them both, but you know what? The Lakers get him this time. Luka Doncic hopefully has a speedy recovery. And Monk, THT, Howard, hopefully they're out of health and safety protocols as soon as possible. Lakers' next game is on Saturday at 2 p.m. up against the Minnesota Timberwolves at the Target Center in Minneapolis. So hopefully the Lakers can get the win. It's a chance to go 4 consecutive wins. Go Lakers. Right guys, if you like that recap and you want to see more of my content, remember to hit that thumbs up, like, comment, and hit that red button down there that says subscribe. Much appreciated. For more content, follow me on my Facebook page and also my Instagram page.